I have to verify that this is working. Just give me a second here. Give me a second. Okay, it's working. Alright. I'm gonna play Dark Souls because I have never been able to beat Dark Souls before. I also need to see if the game is coming through the through my microphone. Hang on. Okay, cool. Looks like it isn't. Um, yeah, I've never beaten Dark Souls, so I'm gonna try and beat it. It's not gonna be in one stream, in one sitting. Character name? Oh frick, I don't know. Their name is QWERTY, obviously. Sex is male. Class, I believe the Wander is one of my favorite, personally. It's one I've pretty much always used. I'm gonna use the Master Key just to make it a little easier, make them slim. I'm not gonna spend much time on the customization. We're gonna make them freaking like that. We're gonna. Should I give them the? I think I should give them the Widow's Peak. That'd be funny. Receding, yeah. And then we're also gonna give him red hair, except for my hood covers it, so it doesn't matter. Let's go. I also have no idea if the mixing is gonna be good, the audio leveling. So hopefully that sounds about right.
The world was unformed.
I'm gonna have to listen to it on my thing here.
A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire.
Seems like it's relatively decently mixed for now, but also it's still quiet. I wonder in the boss fights if it's gonna be a little louder, or if the game is gonna be too loud. I don't even know if I should even bother watching this freaking cutscene, because the story doesn't freaking matter unless you sit there and read every item's description, I guess.
Then from the dark they came.
But I also don't remember, like, much about the story whatsoever.
Souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead.
Damn, bro. It's metal as fuck.
The witch of Izalith and her daughters.
She's got big hands.
Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight.
He looks like he needs to see some sunlight. He did not look like he was having a good day.
And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more.
What a bitch. I could be riding one of those fuckers.
Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain.
But what about the souls?
Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers
Does it make their souls dark? I think it makes their souls dark. Oh, I'm so used to skipping cutscenes, I just instinctively skipped that. It probably wasn't even anything. I think it just like pans through here and then it shows some dude throwing out this body down here. But then it has the key and shit, so then it's like, what? What a blessing. Did it mean to happen? The mystery. So yeah, I've played through the first half of the game countless times, like probably less than 50, but more than 20. So I guess that's countable, but I can't remember it, so that makes it countless. So it's been a long time, so hopefully I can remember all of it. I can remember the useful stuff. Gotta monitor this this section here and see if the audio is too loud or quiet. It's probably gonna, oh, I don't know. Can't be too quiet, I guess. I also didn't get as loud as I expected, I think, so that might be part of it. I think that hopefully it's hearable. It was actually quieter, much quieter than I expected in the stream, so oh well. Here we go. Should not hit this guy because then he's going to turn around and my sword is going to do nothing, but now I can whip the piss out of this motherfucker. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker! Bitch! Uh-oh. Yep, that's a freaking severed spinal cord right there. That ghoul ain't getting back up. Of course, there's the big rolling stone, because why would it be there? But it is.
You. Thank goodness. I'm done for. I'll die soon. I wish to ask something. You and I, we're both undead.
Sure, why not? Even though I don't want to listen to him.
I have failed, but perhaps you can keep. There is an old saying in thou who art in thine exodus.
Oh my God.
Undead asylum maketh when thou
Okay.
ringeth the bell of awakening. The fate of the undead. Well, now you know. Oh, one more an Estus flask. Oh, now I would hate to harm you after death. And thank you.
Alright, cool. What do these messages say? Rest at bonfire. Oh, okay. I cannot play online because I am playing on the Xbox 360 version. So I have not paid for Xbox Live, and I don't think that these servers are up either way. Uh-oh. Yeah, saw that one coming. Oh, come on. Just please move. Yes, not what you're supposed to do. Let's go in here and kill this guy just on the off chance that he'll drop a Titanite shard. It's very rare, but, you know, might as well. It's an easy enough kill. It also gets me the extra souls, though I don't remember what I need to put them in initially. I know that there is the Drake sword, but I don't think I'm even going to actually end up using it. Now, my freaking B button has been, I think, a little wonky. I did a test run to make sure that my controller was working right, and for the most part, it seemed fine. However, when I fought this guy, I got hit the first few... I got hit a few times and almost died, and I had to drink an Estus flask on him because my dodging wasn't really being timed properly despite my button presses. At least what I'm pretty sure, you know, I was doing it right, but... Still seem... I'm using a wired controller, so it seems weird that there would be a delay. I don't know.
it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
This is fine. Was this a deleted scene from the Owls of Ga'Hoole or whatever?
Pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords.
Whatever you say,
Lordran.
mystic frickin' lady. Another thing is that this controller, I have a blue rock candy controller, and it has a disconnectable cord that is, what's it called? I think it's USB, oh fuck, I don't know. It's the angular phone cord style connector, and its connector has been a little janky lately, so if I move it wrong, it disconnects, and that will be really unfortunate in this game. So we're gonna sit at this bonfire, and yeah, I would use my souls immediately, except for I don't know what to level up. I can't remember. My favorite weapon from what I remember is the halberd, and I don't know if there's a better version of the halberd, but I remember using the halberd through most of the game, and so that's what I plan on using, because you can get a lot of distance and reach, and you can like poke people with it, as well as do a swinging attack, I think, if you do it right, but I'm not fully for sure. And then they changed the halberd in Dark Souls 2, which pissed me off, which made it made it so that it swung a lot more instead of poking, because the poking allows you to use it in like a corridor like this. But if you are swinging, you can't really attack in a corridor like that. So I remember a few things about, you know, how to start here and just getting all this extra loot, just in case. I probably won't be using a lot of it, but you know, I'm grabbing it I'm grabbing it, so you know, I have it. And I don't remember if there's loot up there somewhere, but I do remember that there is loot around this corner right here. It's also easier to go this way than it is to go further on that side, and now we can finally actually get into the game. Okay, so now we're finally adventuring out into the scary land. Motherfucker! It's not how this was supposed to start. So I gotta dodge because there's a freaking fireball man that's gonna be a bit of a stinky booper up there. Did I get a critical on him? Okay, we gotta wait for him to throw another. Okay, maybe another. Alright, now we grab that just so we can not have to come back for it. I'm not gonna worry about getting to that ring, especially that I think it's just a ring of like undying or whatever, or whatever it's called. It's a ring that makes you not lose your shit when you die. Oh, you little fucker. I swear to God, if I actually die here, just because of fucking shit being bullshit. It's also because I'm rushing through it, but, you know. That's one of the more I played and the more I thought about it, playing through the different Dark Souls games, I'm like, man, Dark Souls just actually isn't even that great of a game, because what I hate in games is when the challenge is just like a war of attrition, which means that you're just sitting there forever doing the same thing over and over again, dodging the attacks and you're sitting there in a fight for like 10 minutes because you just can't do a lot of damage, and it's just dragging out the fight. Especially in this game, where if you don't like actually do a build properly, you will be sitting there having to hit a boss 100 times before you can actually win and kill it. Especially in the later game, and then they're really annoying in the late game. I don't remember much about the late game, but what I do remember is that I hate it, and that I think that people say that Dark Souls is a masterpiece, but maybe the first half of the game, but then the second half it goes downhill very fast. But that's also because I believe they said that they got rushed through the second half of the game. And then Dark Souls 2, you know, that one people generally don't like. And then people love Dark Souls 3. When I played it, I absolutely hated it. I thought that Dark Souls 2 was 10 times better than fucking Dark Souls 3. Because Dark Souls 3 would just seem like a bunch of bullshit. But maybe we'll get to that one day. For now, we just gotta deal with this situation. Okay. So I'm just collecting a lot of the loot that I know of to try and make the game as easy as possible. Damn it. It's not a good sign that I didn't make that jump, but also it's been a while, so maybe it's irrelevant. Sometimes there are like little tells that you can tell how a run's gonna be, but I think that my skill is kind of just gonna be all over the place from my previous knowledge and also being extremely rusty. Okay, can you just fuck off? Why is he still alive? Okay. So we're not dead. We're just struggling and getting hit a lot more than I should be. This will give us a wooden shield. I think that my shield still has better physical protection, though the wooden shield is good for a future fight. No, its physical is actually better, so we'll equip the wooden shield for now. Okay, he's done for, and now we have this bonfire. Oh yeah. And we won't get back up to 10 Estus flasks because that's only for kindled bonfires. So yeah, we're just gonna stay at our 7. I have to kill these guys again. But I'm gonna backtrack a little bit because I want to get to the first merchant down there. And I want to get a 100% damage blocking shield, and also probably a bow with some arrows, maybe some decent arrows, and also wooden arrows just to use up to actually attract people when necessary. And I also do know how to parry, obviously. It's just I'm not super great at it, and I don't know how to parry all enemies. I know how to parry these guys because they're pretty obvious in early games, so it's easy enough. But, yeah. That's right, there's also some loot around back here. I forgot how weapon durability works in this version. I think that there is just permanent durability in this one, and you have to get them repaired at blacksmiths. I think Dark Souls 2, there's life by life durability, or, you know, bonfire by bonfire durability, short-term durability. Oh, that's right, he also has this stuff. I forget if he drops the repair box if you kill him. Anyway, we need the heater shield, which I believe this east-west shield does not have 100% physical. No, it has worse physical than the wooden shield. So let's get a heater shield, and we'll get the basic short bow. Depending on how many souls we have left, I'll buy the spear just to see how it works, see if I like it. And then we will buy, not 600, we'll buy 300 wooden arrows. Motherfucker. my fucking controller, or just the game, I don't know which, is not receiving inputs all the time on my D-pad. I probably blame it on the controller because my controllers are old. I won't buy normal standard arrows quite yet. I will... Orange soapstone. Right view and rate messages. That's probably irrelevant. Yeah, it's irrelevant because I can't play online. I want to buy the spear, so I'm going to buy the spear, and then with all of my remaining souls, I'm going to buy standard arrows, so I can only get 36 arrows. Now, I want to, first of all, equip my spear. Insufficient strength? Are you fucking real? I need 11 strength. Okay, well, that's good to know. So I guess I'll stick with my scimitar. I will equip my bow and wooden and standard arrows. We'll get rid of these items for now. Yeah, to reduce my weight of equipped items. I am medium rolling right now, so time to shed some of the clothing. Alright, my hood lightened the load enough. Let's roll. Oh boy. Forgot about this a bit. I also forgot to equip my good shield. I need to stop doing that because I keep forgetting that they don't stagger when they're doing that attack. Okay, there's my better shield. It didn't up my weight enough that I medium roll. Oh, fuck you. Okay, they're both done. Now they just have to get out of my way. You can't sprint up ladders, unfortunately. They have that in Dark Souls 2. 10 throwing knives, and then we also have to try and make this jump. Okay. And then we have a crossbow, which then is all of the loot that I know of for this area right before. Ow! What the fuck? Fucking rude, dude. That was just unnecessary. Okay, so now that happened, we got a free firebomb from it. I'll take the trade-off. Now we can go back to our bonfire and heal up again. I don't know what our first level costs. Hopefully I have enough to just get the one level in strength that I need for, I do not, I was gonna say for the spear, but I do not have what I need. Uh-oh. Really? Hit him. God damn it. Wish I could see. Okay, he just sat there and did his thing. Then he got one tapped up the butthole. Realest shit I've ever seen. And this guy got overzealous and he didn't even surprise me like he was supposed to. Oh, I actually forgot that this was a guy, and I thought there was a chest over here as well as in here. These I believe are black fire bombs. Yeah. Okay. Okay, well this guy made this a little bit... Oh, I was gonna say he made it a little bit easier, but then he reversed it! Reverse! Oh, get fricked, dude. That was just unfortunate for you. Then we go up here to get these guys because they have loot. He's still trying to throw a fucking firebomb. Get out of here. Some free souls. And we can open this door since we have the master key, which then leads to a chest. which I do know, which is pine resin, which I do know is the weakness of the next boss, which unfortunately I did not find that out naturally. I found that out through YouTube videos a long time ago. I figured out how to get through the game for the most part in the beginning through YouTube videos, but the second half of the game, when you have to kill the guys and get the souls of the major boys to unlock the final boss or whatever, I was going through it on my own, and I actually did almost get there. I actually got to the final boss once, but I never beat it. Uh-oh. Okay. Still no Titanite shards. However, I am getting their armor, so that's something. This is what this bow is for. Situations like this. You know, now he's got a unicorn horn. Now, I do know that there is a ring down here that's pretty decent, and there is a black knight guarding it. The question is, do I go for it? I think I do. Sup, bro? Let's actually try and get him up in a better area to fight in. It'd help if he was a little faster, though. I think after his first attack, he'll start sprinting after us. No, he's still gonna sit there and do his little squat. But I guess as long as he's coming. That's what she said. Oh, now he picked up the pace. So yeah, now we're in this little courtyard area. Backstab. And this is why... Oh, but my damage is just atrocious. This is what I was saying. This game is just kind of bullshit. I mean, I can come back and fight him later, but I don't want to. I just want to deal with this situation now. But I have to. But it's just fucking. I'm gonna be here for like 10 minutes fighting this guy. Oh my god, he just did a twirl. You were not supposed to do that. That's not how this works, fuckface. I believe you can parry this guy, but if I mess it up, it's gonna be pretty atrocious. This guy's got a fucking butthole of steel, dude. Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to get another one off and just combo him. Game could not be that nice. We're making progress, though. Ooh, that was a good dodge. Except for now. Gotta get away from the wall so I can tap your butthole again. Oh, Christ! So, while he's on the ground, I'm going to take a second to sip. Which I lose my 12 damage from the... Oh god, I did not anticipate the second hit. It's not often he does that attack, so I was not prepared for it. Yet he completely opened himself up again for another butthole stab. And again, we lost our 12 damage, but that's okay. The backstabs are what's really making the progress here. It's just a bit more. Oh boy. Oh, I did not... How was that a working backstab? I'll take it, though. Titanite chunk from killing him, and unfortunately we didn't get like a great sword from him. Occasionally you can get their gear, but it's very rare. So then we get this loot right here, which is some sort of ring. I believe it ups defense. Blue Tearstone ring. Boost defense while HP is low. So, you know, it's not always beneficial, but you know, it does something that is beneficial and doesn't break and shit. Now, I believe I can open this door, which then there is another guy down there, another Black Knight, but I just really don't want to deal with that if I'm being real with you. Especially with the two Estus. I'm not as good at fighting that guy. Is it here? Oh, must be upstairs. I know that there's the little bug as well. There he is. The twinkling titanite motherfucker. And now he's done for. Okay. So, of course, since I know the boss' secret, I also know that I should go up here first and kill the guys. I hopefully will not fuck up this fight and need to, use more than 2 Estus flasks, since that's all I have. You can press B and go faster here. I think I can use my gold pine resin down here, and it should last long enough that it should be okay through the full fight. It shouldn't take that long, especially with it active, assuming that I don't royally fuck this up. But I try to expect the worst. Now this guy will jump up here if I give him enough time, so that's why we don't give him the time. Boink! And we lock onto him after we done this. Get a good hit. I dodged way too early. And now he's fully fucking back before, right as I'm... Okay, so I first tried it, thank God. I did get hit once, but that's okay. You defeated. To me, that just sounds like a non-English speaker telling me that I have failed, but that's besides the point. There is loot. You can actually you can even see it from here. But there's loot here. Another batch of free souls. And then there's Solaire down here. And he doesn't give me the white soapstone because I didn't buy the orange soapstone. Now this, I believe that I have to get hit by. It's very difficult to not get hit by it. So let's just deal with it, take it head on. There's been a couple times where I have been able to make it to the... Oh wait, no, I don't get hit by it. Oh, I still got hit by it, never mind. There's been a couple times where I've been able to make it, but yeah, obviously not this time. Let's go down here and rest at the bonfire, because obviously we're in a pretty bad spot. We can also level up and get our 1 strength that we need to equip my Pokeboy. Boink. So we're just going to use this for the time being. It has 1 point less attack than my scimitar because of my stats. Okay. Let me get my OBS up here. Okay. So, yeah, we're still gonna go with this. I think I am going to get the Drake Sword just so I have it, but then that also means that I need 16 strength, at least, so that I can actually use it. So might as well just get that. Hopefully I remembered that correctly, and I didn't just use up those levels for, you know, basically no reason, because I think that spears and halberds are more of a dexterity thing. The hand is dexterity, right? Yes. I know that strength is supposed to be the way to go if you want to actually kill things fast, but oh shit. I should not have came up here. Okay, let's go. God, are you fucking serious? I actually got hit by that? Okay. Well, let's take care of this guy. Oh, I meant this guy. And this is why the spear is so good. You can just quickly just keep jabbing people. No. That's not how that works. Alright. So now we go back here. I believe you have to hit this like 100 times. So this is going to be a process. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, let's put it over just a little bit. Yeah, this is the fun part of the game right here. Oh, I wonder if I can hit that. I wonder if I can hit it again when it comes down like that. Probably not, but, you know, I can try it. Damn it. Damn it. I just realized that my stream has been freaking private this whole time, which is just atrocious. I was like, I know that it's not easy to get viewers in the beginning, but I usually get at least some people popping in and out. Then again, this is also a different channel that doesn't have as much like pre-made metrics. But yeah, that was just absolutely stupid. So that's 36 minutes partially down the drain. Other than this existing for people to watch in the future, but I doubt that people will. You know, that's not how it usually works. Unless you're like a dedicated fan, which obviously I don't know. You know, that's a whole. Yeah, I don't have faith that it'll happen, but you know, it's possible. Oh damn! I almost had it that time. If it would even work. I need to move it over just a little bit. I can't tell if I moved it or if the screen just jiggled. Oh, yes! I can save so much time now if I can master that. Oh, okay. Hang on, gotta go over here. Shh. Come on, the fucking fine movement. I don't know if it's my controller or the game. Again, but the fine movement, not good. Oh, son of a bitch. Motherfucker. It's a good thing I bought 300 of these fuckers. I'm gonna be here. You can't fuck with me. Yeah! Okay. So right there should be the place to get it right when his tail comes down, I think. I have to get some water too, but damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Right now! Yeah! God, I'm a fucking timing god. I'm a drummer and a gamer. What do you expect? God, I'm amazing. What a confidence booster, you know? Okay, seriously though, you can give me this sword any fucking time now. Oh my god. It's already a secret sword. Why did they have to make it take so fucking long? Because they're assholes. That's why. Because this game isn't actually good. Because the developers are just fucking assholes. That's the only reason. This is literally just to waste your time if you want this sword. Am I actually am I doing this wrong? Or does it just take this fucking long? Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to remember where the frick the timer was on my screen here. Seriously though, I would really like some... I wish there was a way to know if this was actually, like, doing something. I mean, I know it's doing something, but, shit. Shit. It also doesn't help that I've wasted a bunch of arrows on missing. So I don't know. I can't even get, like, an accurate reading on, like, how many arrows I've put into the dragon. Damn it. Damn it. Only I didn't suck fucking balls. Yeah, another thing that's like a real crisis for me right now is that my hard drive is getting full, my external hard drive, or it is full actually, or it was. I've been spending a quarter of my day, hours, transferring files and trying to make room in it because I have a project on my other channel that I need to get done. But yeah, it's been taking a long time. I just got done with another folder, which is why I happen to remember to talk about it, especially now that we have this fucking time where nothing is happening! But yeah. Another annoying thing was that, I discovered that... So the first thing is that I have an Elgato capture card, and it's not even the HD 60 one, the better one. Okay, am I fucking wasting my time? Seriously though. I have the base capture card of the Elgato HD or whatever it's called, not the HD 60 or 60 plus. I wish I could get it, but I could never afford it, and I don't even know if they still make it. But yeah, so I have an audio delay. So I had to have my microphone audio match up to the game to have, you know, so that my reactions are actually, okay, finally, criminy, so that my reactions actually make sense and are timely, and they are happening in the moment for what you're seeing. Now... The only problem with that is now I used to not use a webcam. Now that I do use a webcam, when I change the audio and give it a delay, the camera audio is now off, not syncing with the my microphone when I'm talking. So then it looks really weird. Oh, I just did this way too late. Yeah. It killed me? Are you serious? This game is ass. God damn, I actually fucking hate this game. You have to start running right when he fucking goes, but they make you wait for so fucking long because they're just fucking assholes. There's no fucking there's no fucking reason to make you wait in a game, basically ever, unless they're really trying to draw out the game. At least the amount of time it takes for this guy to fucking go is just pure horseshit. And of course the fucking... My souls are right there, so I gotta get... At least I can grab it, I guess. Without dying. I thought it was gonna be out in the middle of the fucking bridge, and that would have really sucked, because I have this, like, soft humanity that I got from something. Oh my god, come on, really? Okay, he didn't blow fire this time. I don't know why, but I'm gonna take it. Eat shit and die. Disappear. Okay, cool. Now, I don't think there's any loot out here. I just think that there's like, yeah, there's just these ghouls doing their thing. I think that this is supposed to be some story building or some shit from, yeah, it's just world building or some garbage. What's this? Oh, it's the same thing. Alright, but yeah, there's that shortcut that I learned from, I think, a General Sam video, actually. Originally, I was following Northern Lion series when he was playing. Not obviously as he was posting, because he posted in 2012, which I was still a little too young to be able to really appreciate Northern Lion in 2012 and such like that. At least I think it was 2012, 2014, somewhere in that area. But yeah, I didn't have the mental development yet to enjoy a good Northern Lion video back at that point. So, you know, it was a couple of years at least after that. Okay, so this is the Great Sword guy. He's just a bitch about letting me get behind him. Sometimes the hitboxes are a little weird on the backstabs. 12 damage. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I gotta get a sip off. So this guy's a little more dangerous than the first guy. Oops. Damn it, the fucking backstabbing hit. Oh! Why did it let me bark? Ah, no! God damn it! Okay, seriously, I pressed B, by the way. I actually fucking dodged that, but the game is just horseshit. Or my controller is horseshit. Something here is not my fault. I try and be as fair as possible. I will tell you when I messed up. The first hit that he got was my fault. The second hit, my guy should have fucking dodged out of the way, but he just didn't. I don't know why, but I don't know if the fucking frames were timed perfectly that my guy just couldn't even fucking dodge, but he could still be hit coming right out of the recovery animation. Alright, where's my shit? Okay, really? You're gonna open up with that? Fucking bitch. This is poor timing. Eat fuck. Oh, really? Again? And I don't even know how that's a fucking backstab still, but you know how it is. Oh my god, really? We're doing this right now? Could fireball him, but I don't have my fireballs equipped. And by fireball I mean, you know, bomb him. But bombs are basically pyromancy fireballs, but for normies. Okay. Up the ass again. We're halfway done here, but still have another like fucking at least 2 minutes to 3 minutes left. Are you kidding me? Stop facing me, dude. Really? How is that not a backstab? Well, I'll take it since you gave me the second one, but... Okay. How... You fucking... The way this guy works is just kind of fucking bullshit. Oh my god! Where is this taking me? Oh no! I could have lived if I hadn't fucking... If I had more health. Fucking hate this game, dude. Why am I even doing this to myself? It's because I know that I can beat the game, and I just need to do it for me. But fucking still, god damn it. So fucking obnoxious. Let's also switch our arrows real quick here so that we can also just take a pot shot at him if he gets on the other side of the stairs again. I forgot about... It took me a long time to realize how these moves worked, and I'm still not doing them right. Because it took me a long time to realize why I did that freaking flippy move when I have this scimitar. And sometimes it even got me killed, especially if I took the lower route into this. Are you fucking real right now? Better luck next time, dickhead. But especially when if I take the lower route and I'm fighting the ghouls on the ledge. 11 damage? Okay. Can I ever get behind this guy? Thank you. Uh-oh. Ah. Okay, that one did 37, but it's still not fucking worth it. Every fucking time. Really? I'm behind him! The fucking hitboxes in this game are just dumb. I'm gonna watch this in the replay. He literally shouldn't even have hit me. I don't know if he got me on the backswing when he put it over his head or what, like, logically, but he just fucking hit me from, like, just how hitboxes are bullshit in this game. Because this game just wants to give the enemies the benefit of the doubt, because, why wouldn't you? In a game like this. I can never fucking catch that move, because I'm just fucking bad. That's just on me, because I can't... He does it so fucking fast, too. There's nothing to accelerate this fight. I just literally have to sit here and just go through this fucking process. Okay, that was a useless-ass dodge. Okay. Why? Stop fucking... Stop turning towards me. Especially while you're mid-fucking strike. It's not how that fucking works. Won't let me do that. But of course it'll let these guys fucking do whatever the fuck they want. By the way, there's gonna be a lot of bitching in this fucking series because this game is bullshit. At least for, you know, a decent portion of what happens. The first half of the game is usually pretty fair, but I think towards the end of the game, they just really got lazy. And then they, you know, replace difficulty with, or they claim difficulty by just making things unfair and stupid. And long and annoying. And just generally shitty. I got a free 16-point hit. Oops, okay, so I should just go with the spear hit on that one. Please just die. Oh, thank fuck. Okay, so now that we did that, we can go back to the bonfire. So yeah, get our Estus flask back in case something goes wrong out with the boar and shit. Oh, what the hell? Why am I slow rolling now? Because I equipped the bombs? No, what the fuck? Because I equipped the standard arrows, maybe? Wait, is that actually... I don't know, it's hard to tell. Well, let's get rid of the gloves then. Because now we're for sure fast rolling. Thank you for that. Just made it real easy. I came at him hot and heavy. He just didn't even fucking... He couldn't even tell what the fuck was happening. Oh my god, this guy. What the fuck? I forgot that I forgot that he gets in range. I can't fucking parry a fucking shield bash. He's gonna fucking, yeah. We'll just let him have it. 'Cause then this happens. Now we'll do the same thing to this guy, hopefully. Or at least just get behind him. Nope, we'll just fucking parry him. Okay, fuck this guy. He's gonna be sitting there biding his time. Take these guys out first, because they're fucking obnoxious as shit. I accidentally kicked him, but, you know, it worked out in my favor. Especially that he can be staggered. Give me those alluring skulls. Oh, that's right, you can kill the fucking boar by luring him into the the fire. Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh my... No, don't turn. Why was that not a backstab? When did I kill the spear guy? I thought I didn't get him. I was really expecting him to come up and poke me in the ass. Oh, what do you got? Longsword. I'll take it. Okay, alluring skull. No! He barely even took damage. What the fuck? Why is he running this way? That's not the way he's supposed to go. Really? How did that only do 5 damage? Can you get the fuck out of here? Oh my god, get out of the way. Get out of the fucking way, you fat ass. Okay, we're good. Why did it do that? Okay, my controller's... my finger was nowhere near the B button on that one. You just sit there and let me take a sip for a second on my Gatorade. The power pack taste of Sunny D. Ooh, finally a Titanite shard. Okay, now his weakness is his butthole, but it's only still doing 5 damage. Normally I do this with these arrows, but it still does more damage freaking shooting him in the butt with the wooden arrows than it does doing my normal attack. I don't know why it doesn't hit him in the ass, but yeah, this is how I usually kill the guy. Oi! Beach! Shit. Come on. Toro! Toro! Don't fuck with me. I got an arrow pointed between your face. Oh, I was literally just gonna fucking sit there and move around to get him to stop being a bitch. Fuck. Hopefully it'll only take one more time to get him to actually to die. Doubt it, but there's also a rare loot that happens with this guy. Oh, one more shot. He will sometimes drop a boar head dress. He did not drop it, so we don't get that helmet. But I don't know what its stats are, so I don't know if we're truly missing out or not. Gotta switch my arrows. Give me a second. How? Are you serious? Glad the reticle is a little off. Take a shot at that guy. Oh, Jesus! Where'd you come from? You're nothing. Okay. And my skinny yet fat ass broke the entire table and bench. Oh, I forgot that this guy was here. Get these fucking... Can't break the tables when I want to. It's the windmill. If you get hit, it's all your fault. Mystery key. Don't remember where the mystery key goes. It may go to the golden guy's cell. May be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Maybe that's the cell key in general. Actually, it wasn't the cell key. Wasn't the key called the cell key? The one for our cell? I don't know. Okay. Traverse the light. Show me what you're made of. Alright, now there's this rapier guy. I can sneak up on him. Which he's guarding his shield. It looks like it should be 100% shielding, but yet it's not. At least physical. Actually, maybe it is 100% shielding. I don't remember. Or physical shielding. Oh, do not get reposted. Oh, that was lucky that I didn't even get hit by that. I wonder if I can kick him out of his reposting stance. How did I not hit him again? I'm just going to take it. I'm not going to do anything fancy here. Get the fuck out of here. Do not disrespect me like that, bitch. How's it feel, fucker? Okay. God damn it, I keep getting my freaking leg caught on my headphone thing, and that could cause a calamitous catastrophe. I don't even need to be wearing my headphones, actually. Now that I'm done monitoring my stuff and getting my, what's it called? My audio levels in check. I mean, I could raise the game audio a little bit, but I just will choose not to. Alright. I'm going to try and make use of the kick a little more when possible. I'm going to try and just get these guys into a better place. Of course, it's another knight, but at least it's not a frickin' rapier knight. This guy's a little bit easier. Okay, he's done for. But what I was trying to say before... Oh, come on. There we go. Because you can break people when they're shielding and turtling. Another soft humanity from that guy, and that's nice. You can break people's shielding like that. You can... I'm gonna get the... what's it called? I'm gonna get the bonfire first before getting the halberd. Just to be absolutely safe. Oh, that was close. So he got the heal up, but I got to kill this other guy while he was healing, so I consider it a wash. And this guy's been sitting here shooting like a little bitch this whole time. Can't stop this. You can't do anything about it, bro. Okay, so now we have our one-way path to the bonfire. But yeah, I was trying to say it a while ago, I don't know if I actually said it or not, but I wonder if the kick would break the rapier knight's reposting stance. Now, the problem is if my controller or my skill level, how I input it, if the input doesn't work, then he just attacks him in his riposting stance, and he just gets fucking brutally decimated. So yeah, that's not very appealing to try unless I really can perfect my timing on that, which I don't feel confident in yet. I want to check on the on the Drake sword. So yeah, it took 16 strength, which I had already leveled up. We're still not going to level up quite yet. This does have 100 physical damage reduction, but yet it has purely worse fire and lightning reduction. It requires more strength. It has more damage, but that doesn't matter much. Its durability is worse. It weighs more, and its stability is only 1 point better. So this shield is actually just kind of ass. It's literally like useless. But with this tinging comes this guy. Why does he look exactly like the frickin' fire boss guy? The Lord of Fire, the final boss, I'm pretty sure he is. He looks exactly like him. Anyway. Learn gesture just to get it off of the thingy here. You can purchase items from him. We can repair equipment as well. Gonna repair everything just to have it done. We won't bother with anything else for now. We want to keep our souls for a bit while so I can take stock of what will really help. Because the first thing I need to do is get my halberd so I can actually remember and know what to level up to actually get some beneficial damage upgrades. Bitch. Maybe worth it? Probably not. I probably could have just backed up and then not taken that hit, but oh well. This guy can go down. He has a chance to give me a crossbow and shit, so I might as well take him out. Also Titanite, I believe, hopefully, so, but he did not give me any. This guy, I'm not going to worry about sneaking up on him because it's just going to be easier just to riposte him or something. Fuck off. You motherfucker. Okay. So he's done for. We'll take this guy out so he won't follow us. Kick him and break his shit. Break his guard. And then getting the halberd is as simple as going right across over here. I believe that is the halberd on this body right here. Yes, it is. And then there'll be some guy coming out of there. I'm going to equip the halberd before he comes out. Actually, the guy didn't come out. Usually... Yeah, there he is. I was going to say, usually he comes out whenever I pass by the door, but it's being a little silly today. Didn't get the... But yeah, this does a lot more damage, as you can see. Well, maybe it wasn't a lot. I don't know. I already was not paying attention. Saves me a hit here and there, though, so that's nice. I believe its attack is just better. 110 plus 21. Yeah, so it's just way better. However, its scaling is not as good in general. That's an unfortunate thing. So, with the price of it being such a good weapon, it just generally doesn't, I guess, get as powerful. I don't know if I really need, if there's a reason why I should really open that, but I did it, so, you know, it is how it is. So what I am thinking is I'm going to I'm gonna go see about what I can do with my I'm gonna go to an optional area. Well, actually it's not optional, I think, at the end for the end of the game, but I still haven't got my water. I really need to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna buy some stuff from our guy down here, and also maybe upgrade my halberd, because you know, that seems like the best course of action. Until I find a better weapon, which I don't know if I will, because the halberd is awesome. So this will up it by 10 damage points. You know, sure, I have that one Titanite that I found. I can also purchase Titanite from him and make things better that way. I'll repair whatever just to get done. What I do need though is I need to buy some arrows. I'm going to buy a bunch of standard arrows, not 600 I don't think, but I'm gonna buy, I don't know what the right I don't remember what the amount I need is, but I'm gonna buy 400 standard arrows. And there's a good reason for this coming up in literally like 2 seconds. Now, so we equip the short bow. Oh, you can use the triggers on your... Okay, cool. Did not know that. So I'll be right back. I need to get some water. Okay, got a Sprite instead because I only had one water bottle in the fridge, so I need to save that for closer to bedtime. See, look at that, motherfucker! Sorry if that was bad in the microphone, did not look like it clipped. That's some good shit right there. Oh yeah. That's where it's at. Sprite a Coke product? Yeah, it is. You know me. Well, no one does really, actually. So yeah, there's this guy. I believe there's a way I can actually like stand right here, and this will block it. And then I can, you know, take these shots here. This was actually a horrible... Oh, just barely got away with that. But yeah, this is going to take a little while, obviously, because this is not the way, exactly the way that it's meant to be fought, but, this is the way that I do it, because it's the safest option. It also helps that he's a little bitch, too. So, you know, I'm just better at being a little bitch, you know? Oh god, I should not have taken the shot. Ooh, that was inside of me, I'm pretty sure. There's actually a spot where I can shoot him, but he also gets blocked. It's not right there. It's somewhere in this spot right here. Shit. Stop shooting. Okay, this is a good spot right here. I just have to make sure I actually hit him. Okay. How is that fucking big thing on the back of his fucking body not a part of his hitbox? Okay, we're getting some good stuff here. God, I wish it wasn't so fucking hot in my room, but I can't turn on a fan, obviously, otherwise that would come through on the microphone, I'm pretty sure. Of course, it's getting hot. It's summertime. It's getting closer to summertime, and it's fucking I live in Arizona, so it's gonna be absolutely putrid out here, you know. Some good news is that on my other channel, my music channel, where I talk about music and 3D printing and stuff, I'm actually getting sent an electric guitar, surprisingly, for free for my videos. It's not a name brand or anything, of course, but you know, I'm still grateful, you know. Part of me didn't expect to get as far as I have, but yeah, most of the people subscribed to that channel are subscribed for 3D printing stuff, which 3D printing kind of annoys the shit out of me when I'm trying to figure out figuring out new stuff in 3D printing is not what I do, and trying to figure out how to fix things in 3D printing pisses me off because I've spent a lot of time fixing my first 3D printer that I ever had. Now this guy should be dead like right now, yeah. So it took like less than 100 arrows, I think, so well, maybe a little bit more than 100 actually, 120 around there. But at least I can still use these arrows sometime, so I'm gonna take this drink. I think I can live till the next bonfire. Especially with the halberd. I believe these guys can't really do a whole lot to me when I have the halberd. Except for this. Alright. Can kill these guys with a full stamina bar, which is nice. This guy might fall off, which I actually don't want them to fall off because they can drop good loot fairly commonly. Now here, where you need to shoot this guy, because there's another guy that they tried to hide him. They did a fairly good job of, because he's actually right next to us right now. He's right there. But yeah, once you go too far forward, he jumps out and be's a little bitch. You definitely don't want to get caught in that attack where he has both his arms up and he starts praising the sun. Because he's about to come down, grab you, and then just absolutely start noshing on your brain. More free souls. We'll always take that. Nose is getting itchy all of a sudden. And the bonfire here is actually secret, which is another fucking bullshit thing. So yeah, there's that. Light this up and sit here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to reverse our hollowing. We're going to be a human. Because even though I'm offline, there is an NPC summon that is going to be very helpful and actually it's going to be necessary for this next fight. So hopefully we can get this done the first time. Because I can't get my soft humanity back without entering the boss fight. And you can't leave the boss fight until you've killed the boss. And I can't kill the boss on my own. Well, I probably could, but again, it would take 10 million years. And yeah, so it's just generally better to do it with the summon that's going to be happening here. God, the halberd is so good. Oh, I got a different type of spear. It's got some new name. The Partisan or something? Partisan? It's the same damage as the spear. It's a little lighter than the spear. Oh, it's got less durability, actually. The spear is actually lighter. The Partisan takes more strength, and it has... Overall, the Partisan is just worse. What the fuck is the point of that thing existing? It has some other moves, that's why. because it says attack type regular / thrust, and spear is just thrust. Much like my my halberd here, it is also thrust plus regular. Excuse you. So yeah, generally you don't want to go wandering around out there. It's just bad stuff. You can see that I think there's a guy out there, over there. I believe some of these trees are also alive, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, just sticking against this wall generally is pretty safe. There's this snake dude. You don't even have to worry about him. You can just go over here. However, we do have to fight this guy. And he's just generally a pain in the ass. You can't backstab him because he's so big. He also slows you down like he's doing right now. He's also made of stone, so he's got just generally better, he's got just general fucking damage resistance. So yeah, this guy just generally sucks dick. Okay, I'm surprised I didn't get hit by that. And then occasionally, it's very rare, you can drop either his sword or his shield. I don't know about armor, I think maybe. But not only is, you know, it almost basically required to have the summon in this fight, they also hid the summon sign in this fucking bush here. Which I can't seem to get to. There we go. Witch Beatrice. So we're summoning her. We're also going to switch our shield to the wooden shield because it has the best magic damage, which our opponent boss that's coming up here is going to be a primarily magic attacker. So yeah, it's our best shield with magic attack right now. I don't think there's anything else we can do to really help ourselves here. We could probably do, if things had better magic magic defense, but we don't have things in general. I mean, I guess we could equip our other armor. I don't think we need to be I don't think we need to be completely fast rolling for this fight. It'd be helpful. And see her up there, that motherfucker. Okay, Witch Beatrice, you ready? Let's go. Usually she lives. I think she's only died on me once. So I'm just hoping. Damn, Beatrice, you just are you putting out? She's showing off the goods. And that's exactly why you want her, because she just fucks up this boss. So you want to pretty much basically always have your shield up, because those attacks are very hard to dodge, as far as I know. I usually always get hit by one. For a long time, I didn't even know that the Moonlight Butterfly could even fly over like that. Usually, Witch Beatrice can kill this boss before they even get the chance. Alright, and the boss is dead. So yeah, like I said, that humanity makes things a lot easier. So she helps us, and then once they're killed, she leaves. We get the souls from that, and then you come up here for, I know it's called it's an ember, but I don't remember which one it is. I believe it's the enchanting one. Watchtower basement key. Okay, so that's also up here. Interesting. So yeah, there's the divine ember, which allows you to enchant your weapons if you give it to the right guy, which I believe you can only give it to I think the dude that we've talked to, our blacksmith. There are a few different blacksmiths throughout the world, but most of them are pretty set in their ways and only do certain things, which can be a bit of a pain in the ass when you're trying to upgrade new things and stuff like that. So I remember there being loot out somewhere. Okay, god damn it. I remember there being loot somewhere out in the forest here, but it's been so long, and it was kind of advanced play as far as I had seen. I believe that was also a General Sam thing that I learned from. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. There's a living tree. Look at that fucker. He's just fucking doing his shit. I believe he was hiding a path, yeah, but he moved like a dumbass. So I can go over here. What the fuck is that? I don't remember this thing. I'm gonna kill it, whatever it is. Very American. It's got loot. Green blossom. I should probably switch to my other shield. Okay, and then there's one of these living trees here. How am I not hitting this fucker? I don't know if this tree can attack. I would assume it can. Sometimes inanimate objects can attack, which this thing is technically an inanimate object. However, you know what I mean. It's also got a health bar. Sometimes things without health bar have attacks. As far as I can tell, it's not going to try and kill me in any way. I had an okay amount of souls, too, for what it was. Now this, I really don't remember what the hell is going on here, so this is sort of new. Hopefully something will start jogging my memory. There's a giant over there. So maybe I just go up these stairs? Probably shouldn't. Is there gonna be a fucking, like, boulder is gonna come and get me? It's gonna roll fucking at me at this up these stairs. Wouldn't put it past. Oh, there's a fucking giant. Oh, and he's gonna be a dickhead right off the bat. He's not super hard, he's just kind of obnoxious. I do remember I played at one point with, like, great swords. Wolf Ring. What does that do? Boost poise. I don't remember what poise does for me. But I might as well equip it because I have nothing better to do. I'm with my other slot for now. These are the only two rings I have. Something just killed itself. And I got the souls for it. Oh, okay, I guess he's up now. I don't know why, but, he is. Probably shouldn't have went for that last attack. What is he doing? Okay. So I made it through that one. Whew. Was that this guy? Guess so. I couldn't tell if that sound was, Okay, I regret exploring. This game punishes you for exploring. half of the time. Other half of the time it gives you loot, but most of the time it just kills you. I thought this guy was alive, but it's the dead body of the one that I already got. Alright, I tell you what, let's get out of here while we still have our humanity, because I would also really like to use it in the next boss fight as well. Oh, there's this tree. See you later. There's also this little loot area right here, but they have it's like a gangbang over there. There's a bunch of guys that pop up, so and plus I don't even think that the loot was worth it if I remember correctly. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna rest at the bonfire. There's also this door, which the blacksmith actually sells the key to that door, so we have to buy that. But I believe it's like 20,000 souls, so it's a bit of a slog to get, or you have to, you know, use up your massive earnings, assuming you don't lose them by dying or whatever, and then dying again. But yeah, getting to this next boss is a bit, it's annoying to get to the boss, and then the boss fight in general is annoying. But hopefully we can keep our humanity and we will have another summon to help us through. Just trying to look around to remember if there's anything extra. There was that other path back there, but I think it just is another way to get to a late game area. It's not gonna help us, or I don't think, there's not any loot that I remember either. Okay, so yeah,
That's a rare ember you have there. I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith. Might you consider leaving that with me? I could produce divine weapons with a flame such as that.
sure. I don't believe that other blacksmiths can take the embers as well.
Fine decision. You soon shall see.
I might be wrong. Let's repair our equipment. Just get it out of the way. Let's purchase an item from him. The Crest of Artorias, yeah, that's the thing that opens that door, and I need a couple thousand more souls. So, we're gonna try and hold on to our souls, hopefully. Our obvious goal is to not die, so I'm going to try and can I kindle this? Offer humanity and kindle the flame. Yeah, might as well. So then I'll get some extra Estus, which will hopefully help us not die. So now I think this bonfire will always give us 10 Estus, even while we're not human. I'm pretty sure. Might be wrong about that. But yeah, I'm gonna obviously try not die so I can get that summon to help us with this next fight. Oh, God. What time is it? It's almost 10 o'clock already? God damn. I've only been streaming for an hour and a half. Then again, there's not a lot of time in the day, is there? Isn't there loot? Oh, I thought there was loot over there for some reason in that corner. Okay, so now we have another unique enemy. There's this guy. He's a fat sack of dookie. We're gonna pull him out to this courtyard, make it a little easier to fight him. I don't believe you can backstab this guy either. He's just a little too big for it. I think you may be able to parry him, but you know, it doesn't seem very possible based on the size of his mace there. Anyway, he's dead now, and he's also a permadeath guy. Gives us another Titanite shard, which is sick. Sweet. And then we can go over here, which I believe is a Firekeeper soul. Now here's what I like to do with this guy. Now if you hit this guy in the face, he will always stagger like that. You can just infinitely get him in a loop of getting headshotted, but he also he slightly moves when he gets staggered. So this adjustment is being a fucking bitch. Jesus Christ. I think it's probably the controller. The dead zones in the controller are probably just not up to complete par. But then again, it's been a really long time since I've used a name brand Xbox controller, so I wouldn't know either. So now what we do is we shoot one of these guys to get the ball rolling with them. And then, yeah, that opens the floodgates. So we're gonna let these guys flow out here, and we're just gonna make it generally easier to fight these guys out here, hopefully. Oh, but I also got I got one of the knights pulled with them, so that's annoying. He still hit me, which is really obnoxious. Just try and get this heal off. God damn, the halberd's so good. I forgot who I saw using the halberd, and I was like, God damn, that's the way to go. I think I don't remember. It's been a few different times. Remember, I watched PewDiePie a long time ago play Dark Souls as well, but that's a whole different thing. It's also that shortcut right there, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I suppose I didn't need to kindle that other bonfire then, but it's also gonna help me later. In one of the next areas after this. What? You little cunt fucker. Thank God. Alright. Give me another sip. Took away the complete... He just evened out my fucking healing with his damage, and then I just fucking was no better off. I also have my 20,000 souls. So it'd probably be a good idea to go back and buy the crest now. But, I'm gonna do a dumb decision and not do that. Sorry about that. I need to take another sip. I think I deserved it. I earned it. This is not the way to the boss. But it is a way to a special little dude that's, I guess, some plot developer, I think. I don't know. Something like that. And I think we should have the key for him. What? Okay, is this cell up here? Oh, okay. I forgot that they had to break that down.
Still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
That's right, you don't even have to actually unlock this. You just can just show up. I'm just gonna leave him there because I think he might get aggressive if I talk to him anymore. Because he's just generally a bad dude. That's right, I don't think I should have unlocked that. Hopefully he won't follow me then. He's probably gonna... I keep hearing weird sounds, so I'm really expecting him to be like shuffling behind me and then he's gonna jump scare me or some shit. Anyway. We are still human because we managed to not die. We actually have 7 Estus still, and we get to have our friend Solaire here help us. Just have to make sure he's not following me. That guy's an SCP. Sometimes. But yeah, I think even if you don't open that gate, he can still show up at your Firelink Shrine. And here we are. Though this will not start the fight right away. We have to go ahead a little bit. Now. Here, see? Gorsh. That's a heathen titan right there. Oh, that's right. We gotta try and hit the fucking tail. Trying to slice off his tail with this weapon is a bit difficult. I don't think I really need to. I don't think I need to slice off his tail though. Oh boy, Solaire's just getting caught in the flames. But we've killed the other gargoyle, so I should be able to fight this one on my own if it really comes down to it. But it doesn't, because Solaire just barely lived, and we're just epic like that. So, you know, fuck everyone. Fuck bitches get money. I'm fucking epic as fuck. Is there loot around here? And again, I can't sprint up ladders, which is a little annoying. Luckily they did implement that in the second game, but that doesn't help me now. Okay. So now we have 30,000 souls, 10,000 more than we need. Let's just hopefully not lose them for some stupid reason somehow. And yeah, we've climbed this bell tower to ring this bell tower because we need to do that to unlock some cool shit. Cool, nothing happened. Also, I forgot to take off my hood and gloves again. But, you know, it all turned out. I just prefer to always be able to move as fast as possible because that's basically your only way of living in this game, at least, you know, without taking damage. And then we slide. Like that song from the Goo Goo Dolls. This guy scared the shit out of me when I first played. When I first got this far. Because I just turned around and this fucker's just standing here doing this.
Greetings.
Greetings!
The power, thou appearest to lack faith, yet magnanimous are the gods. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed is my domain.
Abandoned covenant. I'm not in a covenant. Well, I can learn the gesture for thumbnails, even though I don't really have the ability to do thumbnails and stuff on this. This guy also has this poison bite ring, which will be helpful or later if I remember correctly, but that'll also take us 5,000 below the amount of souls needed to buy that crest, which is kind of obnoxious, but you know, it'll be okay. Reduces curse buildup and breaks curse. That might be useful to buy at some point as well. We don't have to worry about curse. Actually, I think our next area we have to worry about curse. But I have to remember how to get there. Because generally I just don't. Actually. I believe we can be cursed in our next area, but it's easy to avoid. However, it just sucks if it happens. There's someone over there? What the fuck is that? Over in the windows over there. Where did he go? He's in the middle of those two middle windows. I saw him. Someone. Thought I saw someone. Hello? I'm not gonna stick around to find out, honestly. Let's get out of here. Let's take this shortcut back home. I remember how to get to where we need to go next now. Okay. So we're gonna have to do some backtracking even more. Let's go and rest at our bonfire over here real quick, and that'll give us 10 things again. 10 Estus flasks. Okay. So, now that we're human, we can talk to this guy. I did not go to the right area. Sayonara. There's this guy.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Have you business with us?
Who's us?
I prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
When you're a ghoul, he doesn't like you.
Hello there.
But,
I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace.
I didn't even remember that this guy gave me shit.
It's for you.
Copper coin. Sure.
Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
So yeah, this guy
Very well.
gives you healing spells.
First, a covenant with the gods.
I guess I'll join the Covenant. I don't know much about Covenants, but luckily I'm not playing online, so the repercussions will hopefully be semi-minimal.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
Yeah, my faith is probably not great. He has a gesture, I guess, which is shrug. Okay, cool. I thought I was in his Covenant. So these are expensive as fuck. Seek guidance might be helpful. A miracle of clerics. Display more guidance from other worlds. Guidance facilitates communication between undead. Value varies greatly. Balance of faith and wisdom is required. I need 12 faith to do it. There's also this heal, which it would be nice. But you also only get so many magic slots, I believe, as well. I think you only get 2 magic slots, and heals and pyromancy or other magics, yeah, they all work, you know, the same. You can only have 2. So it is very tempting to have try and get these. Wonder if seek guidance is actually going to be helpful. Oh, that's right. You can get more magic slots if you level it up. Interesting. So tempting, but I need to save for that other thing. I don't know. I'm buying them. I'll buy this one. I think that this great heal would be good. This one I think is a homeward bone, but you don't have to consume them. It's not always helpful, but it can be. This also requires 14 faith, which I don't even know what my faith is at. Let's just start with a normal heal spell for now.
Come again.
Okay, let's go to our level thing and see what. Let's go to our bonfire and see what there is to see. So yeah, there's Attune Magic, which we only have 1 spell slot currently. We do not have 12 faith. Our faith is at 8, so that's going to take a decent bit. Well, it didn't take as much, but took, you know, we're at level 13, which is kind of high, and it's, you know, the souls required to do each level has gotten much higher now. Oh fuck! I just have a pain in my body. Oh, what the hell? Oh, the hell is that? Yeah. Oh, okay, that was weird. What's next? Well, what's next is that if we go down here, yeah, that guy is here. So we're not even gonna listen to his words. We're just gonna fucking yeah. Okay, give me a second. Gotta get a breather. Yeah.
Are you sure about this?
Please dodge off the back. He's supposed to do a he's supposed to, there. Oh, if we can get him to just to dodge backwards. There we go. Yeah, if we left him, he would kill our lady here, which we haven't talked to. This is our Firekeeper. So she helps us reinforce the Estus Flask with the Firekeeper Soul. She's also who is currently kindling that bonfire. So yeah, that guy would kill her if we left her. He also has good loot, but we have to wait for it to spawn. There's also a path going down there, but that's a shortcut to our next area, which I actually don't want to take. I want to take the normal path. You can also talk to this guy.
What a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it.
Oh, was this the guy who was actually at the top?
Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide.
It is a long journey to get to that next damn bell.
Don't you ever think to forge your weapons? You'd better find a smith box soon. Unless you enjoy swinging about with blunt instruments.
Normally I kill this guy, but I've never actually like listened to the dialogue. He seems decent enough. I don't want to kill him now. Okay, so yeah. I should actually probably buy those boxes that he was talking about. There's the there's an armor forger, there's a weapon forger, and then there's the repair. And to get to our next area, we actually do have to go back through this starting section here. But obviously it should be much faster and easier, especially since we have this long arm weapon now. They can't even touch us, so that's pretty epic, you know? This guy's no longer a problem because I don't have the risk of hitting the I don't have the risk of hitting the edge of the wall. Killing rats is always a good thing in this game because even though it's a low chance, they do have a chance of dropping humanity, which is a very nice resource. Allows you to become human again, obviously. So I don't know why rats would have humanity in them. It seems like usually everything is meant to mean something when the developers did shit like that. But yeah, I can't really explain that one unless they ate babies or something, maybe, because that is supposed to be a there's like a twin humanity, which means that when you crush it, it will give you 2 soft humanities instead of just 1. But you have to you get them both, but it may not always be advantageous to have both of them. But yeah, you find it on a body, and it's supposed to be like an Easter egg or whatever you want to call it, that it was supposed to be like a pregnant mother, and then it's, you know, their souls are combined or intertwined, whatever. That sort of thing. I'm also medium rolling again. I don't know why I would be now. Oh, because of the other ring. Well, I don't want to give anything up.
Oh, still keeping your marbles all together? Then go ahead. Never hurts to splurge when your days are numb.
I don't think there's anything that I need to buy from this guy that can't get later or better or something like that. So, yeah.
What a waste of time. Go and fall off a cliff.
I'll make you fall off a cliff. Yeah!
Mad, have you? I'll teach you, you louse. I mean,
Yeah?
little Yulia.
So yeah, this guy gives me a bunch of the stuff, like the residence key, which would help me get to that treasure chest with the sparky stuff in it. He gives me the orange soapstone. He also gives me the Ushi katana, which I think is a nice weapon. There's also a it's also a katana class weapon, which I believe is a thing. So there are certain weapons forgeable that need I believe a katana, or maybe it's just a curved sword in general. I don't know. So maybe the scimitar would work. There's a sword that I used to always use called Quelaag's Fury Sword, which is it's a boss weapon that you have to forge. So we'll leave that at that for now. But it needs some weapon like that. It's also that gate right there, but that's coming up in a bit, I believe. Yeah, I don't know how anyone is supposed to find out how to get to this next area without like cheating and shit. I just happen to remember. Oh, I just got hit in the head. I forgot that this guy can actually hit me. I thought that he would not be able to. So I do need to kill this guy. Luckily, we're one-tapping a bunch of these guys, well, mostly all of them, so this isn't being too complex of an issue. Luckily, that guy attacked. He didn't take forever, so I can kill him before having to worry about this guy. Bazinga. And then the barrel does not happen twice. It's only the first time, so we don't have to worry about that. We got the key to unlock that door from the Moonlight Butterfly, but we have the Master Key, so the Master Key unlocked it. There will be the archers up here, but I'm just going to sprint across. We don't need to worry about them. We can sprint faster than they can shoot, and they don't track our movement, so they just shoot where we are instead of where we're going to be. And we're actually getting close to our next progression point, which is right here. I don't know how anyone is supposed to remember that door. For a long time, I couldn't remember that door, even when I had watched a guide of where to go. Now, in Northernlion's playthrough, he goes into this. Well, okay, the next area after this lightly, and then leaves. But I actually want to progress fully through the area to get to Blighttown, which we could easily get to from a huge major shortcut close to Firelake Shrine. However, I just want to do the full the full fights and everything, even though this next boss is pretty ass. It's pretty fucking stupid of a boss fight. It's not great. Fire is really killing my game. A lot of times people would say that Blighttown has
Somebody.
oh, okay. Oh, the residence key also unlocks this. I did not know that, because I don't think the master key unlocks that door. I think you have to have the residence key.
You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, a sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels.
So yeah, this guy's another magic guy. And he has like magic bolts and shit. Magic arrows, that sort of stuff. That sort of thing. You guys like Skyrim? I would assume you would. I'd really like to do a Skyrim playthrough on my channel, but it just seems so played out, and like I just feel like no one would actually watch it. I also want to do like streams of Skyrim Survival at some point, but oh, you motherfucker. God damn it. Skyrim Survival mode. And it would definitely have to be a stream, because I would go freaking out of my mind if I was just recording it, and I also just wouldn't have the time to just do recordings and make useful episodes in Skyrim Survival mode. Plus, there wouldn't be much addition to the content, I don't think, for videos in survival mode. And the reason I say all this is because, for those who don't know, in survival mode of Skyrim, they turn off the ability to fast travel. So you have to walk everywhere, or at the very least, the only way you can fast travel, quote unquote, is through carriage rides. Also, these guys are royally fucking me up. Normally I'm able to handle this a little bit better, but like I said, I am very rusty. But luckily, my knowledge still surpasses their skills. And I believe this room is also empty, but this next one... Oh, this one's not. Okay. So that gives me the mail breaker, which is actually the rapier that the other knights are using. Wait, where's the third door then? There's that one, that one. Oh, right here. I thought this one had loot, but maybe it doesn't. Huh, okay. So now we come around here. Okay, more guys are kicking into gear. Oh, motherfucker. Oh god, there's a dog. Okay, he's gonna throw a knife, but I'm gonna fucking go around a corner and drink so that he can't hit me. And then he, you know, just makes a fatal move. And I stole this guy's pants, as you do. Yeah, I'm a pants thief. What about it? Lord, so the motherfucker, I forgot about the second dog. Okay, so I thought there was also loot. There it is. Okay, there's also loot in one of these rooms, the three, and it's all the thief gear, which I believe that actually has magic defense, or better magic defense. 8, 8. Oh, it's the same. Okay, interesting. Let's get the soapstone out of my inventory. That was my Estus, so you definitely don't want to leave that out of your inventory. So then there's that door right there, but instead of taking that door, you actually want to take this turn first. This will lead to more thieves and another dog, I believe. I believe there's also a thief hiding in that corner, yeah, because the fucking developers are dickheads. Now these guys, when they do that thing where they're holding their dagger in front of them, that's also a riposting attack. However, if you can do enough damage to kill them, the riposte will be negated either way. But I thought there was a dog here. Huh. Guess not. But yeah, the riposte is negated and they just die. But if you don't do enough damage, then I believe they will jump on you and slit your throat, but it's not always a insta-kill, it just does a lot of damage. So yeah, we're rolling up these stairs. There is this guy right here.
You still have your senses.
You still have your senses.
Won't you buy some of my moss?
Why are you so quiet?
Your souls.
So this guy has cool shit to buy, including a lot of the poison resistance stuff. Temporary curse allows engagement with ghosts. This thing's useful for later. It's poison effect. And then there's also adds fire effect, which can help in this next fight, at least in the beginning. Especially with how many of these? I don't want to buy 20 of them. I'll buy 10. And then he also has arrows, which I'm not worried about right now. And then we continue on this way, which is going to open up a shortcut to Firelink Shrine, actually. So then we can also have 10 Estus flasks available to us for the next boss fight, which is coming up pretty soon. So the charcoal pine resin has already been auto-equipped to our hotbar. It's going to help us, especially in the beginning of this next boss fight. It probably won't... It's not as effective as the electro pine resin on the other boss, but, you know, like I said, it just gives us a bit of an edge. Especially once you see how this boss fight begins. But for now, I just need to get... Oh, there's that loot I was talking about. Might as well kill this guy, just get his extra souls while we're at it. We still need to save up for that crest, but we don't need to go to that area for a long time, so I'm not too concerned with buying it early on. It just would have been nice if I happened to have the souls to buy it and just get it done and out of the way. But I've also used my souls for decent things along the way as well. Now, I have a talisman, I believe. I don't know what the point of using different talismans are. Or if there is a point, or if you just pick the one you like the look of or something. This guy gave me 5 humanity and the Ring of Favor and Protection, which is a very good ring, except for the fact that you can't take it off. So it boosts HP, stamina, and our equipment load, so we can we can have a little more equipped without fat rolling. But it also permanently breaks when removed from our finger. And when it says breaks, it's not something that can be repaired. It just goes away. It disintegrates. So yeah, we're going to be leaving that on for the rest of the game, basically. Now, I still don't remember what poise is. I believe it has something to do with staggering, but I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, let's get back to where we need to be with using our new shortcut. Just try and race there. Oh god, I should have slowed down a little bit more. Ooh, somehow that hit me like if the hitbox, yet it also didn't do the damage. Come on, big money, no whammy. There, I got whammied. Okay, so now we can just sprint back through here. It's a bit of an annoying trek, especially if you are not able to, actually succeed at the boss fight and you have to keep doing this run. It's very obnoxious and very unfun. It's very uncool, and that's exactly what the developers wanted because they're dickheads. And that's part of the difficulty and the punishment. Okay. One thief down. Next one easily handled. Now we gotta take care of these dogs. Which, yeah, they'll just come running out the gate here. I still got hit, which is unfortunate. The dogs can poison me, which I actually did not remember. So I want to go into this with full health. And then we're gonna go into it with a flaming halberd. I look metal as fuck, I know. But yeah, there's this guy. And then there's also a dog. 2 dogs, I forgot, yeah. I was like, I remember there being 2 dogs, but I didn't see them. So we have to try and kill these dogs while, okay, so we succeeded at getting the dogs. Oh god, why? The fucking hitboxes. Why am I... What the hell? Okay, you can't block that attack. You can't block that attack either, I don't think. That one you can block. We need to take a second here and heal up just to be sure that we won't die. Come on. You can't backstab this guy. Uh-oh, I did this at the complete wrong time. Okay, he didn't hit me. I thought he did for a second. Yeah, this has to be dodged. Yeah, and he can pull that bullshit. Okay. Oh, I thought he was gonna jump at me, because when he jumps at you, you can't block that either. You have to dodge it. Otherwise, he will break right through your guard and cause some serious damage. Now this guy's almost done here. We're okay, I got a little greedy, but he was close enough that I was 99% sure I was gonna make it, and I did. So he gave us a key, a humanity, and a homeward bone, which the key goes over here, and 6,000 souls. So yeah, that fight is not hard, obviously, but it is very obnoxious, and you can get caught in horrible situations with the dogs, and get caught in just bad places because of the fucking shitty arena they put him in. Which I'm sure was all intentional, but still, it's just ass. Okay, so now we're in our next area here. I don't remember what's called. You fucker. Are you kidding me right now? If I had died right there, I would have actually fucking probably stopped streaming right then. What time is it? 10:38, so I got like roughly 20 minutes, so we're not going to get as far as I thought I would. At least because I'm taking this longer normal route to get to Undeadburg or whatever it's called. Not Undeadburg. Maybe it is. The poison place where people say that it lags their game, but I've never actually really noticed it. But yeah, here we are. Now, these guys you have to be patient with because they're just obnoxious and they can do a lot of damage for no reason because they set you on fire. So, you know, there is a reason, but it's just dumb that they can and dumb to take the damage. Especially if these guys keep fucking just barely living. With one point of fucking health. The fire also causes just a itty-bittiest amount of damage because of the fire elemental damage rather than just purely the physical damage. Now if we go down here, there's a dog. You fucker. Stop. Oh my god. How? God damn it, that was in him. Son of a bitch. Can't afford to get hit by this thing. There we go. So now we have this. There's also the... Oh, shit. I just fucking pulled on my freaking cord a little bit because I'm trying to adjust how I'm sitting in my chair. Okay. Back into it. There's another dog here. So that will activate this dog. And, oh yeah, also the butcher. Oh fuck, I did not want to be down here. Oh, shit. Oh god. I'm getting screwed. So yeah, and, oh god damn it. And I died. I don't even know what got me, but I just had a series of unfortunate events. So that was actually the first death, so, you know, getting this far without dying is pretty good. At least I think I didn't die. Yeah, the only thing that sucks is there's no fucking bonfire forever. So we have a long ways back, but at least I don't have to fight, you know, the Capra Demon. So for the most part, this should be a fairly smooth ride. It's just going to be annoying to get through all these little guys. Just impeding my path, slowing me down for just fucking basically no reason. Oh my god. Okay, see you later. No humanity, can't even give me that. I don't know if that guy's gonna follow me. He probably won't be able to keep up with me after I go down this path. Oh yeah, it's just gonna be really freaking annoying to try and if I die again, it's gonna be really annoying to get back again because it's just such a long fucking trek back because the developers are dickheads. Some people like punishing gameplay. But I am not one of those people because I just don't have the fucking time to deal with that kind of shit. So God forbid that I make a fucking mistake, then I have to fucking spend 5 minutes getting back to the same place to make another attempt, or you know, longer to make another attempt. Oh my god, of course he's still alive. And of course he's still alive too. Okay, that guy gave me a soft humanity, so that's nice. And I need to fucking get another. I need to upgrade my halberd just so I can kill those guys in one shot. That is just ridiculous. Freaking stupid little bacon boys just fucking being an absolute obnoxious nuisance. Okay. So the dog is permanently dead. Now it's just time to take out this guy. Okay, that didn't work. I thought I could poke him over the table. Now this guy, he's a fairly easy guy to fight. You don't want to try and block that because that's gonna knock you and break your defense. You also don't want to get hit by that stick. You can't block it either because that's his knockout whooping molester stick, where he knocks you out and then I think you just die or get. I think you might even get like kidnapped or something. I might be wrong about that. I think I might be mistaking this guy with a guy from Bloodborne, actually. But yeah, basically it's not a good thing to be hit by the stick. It also breaks your defense. Now we get a large ember, which allows us to further upgrade our tools eventually. So very, very good loot. And that's where Northern Lion stops his playthrough of this area. and he just turns around and goes for the other shortcut to get to what the fuck is it called? It's not Undeadburg, but you know, the plague place. But me, I actually don't find. I actually think that this next area gives you some good, just basically free resources. The next boss fight isn't hard, although it is a bit annoying to get through the actual area. God, why can't get behind him to get the backstab? There we go. Oh, he did a double tap. And that was your last mistake you'll ever make? Okay, never mind. Unless this happens, you become oh, come on. Just barely timed it just a little bit too early. I believe this guy gives you a sack, yeah. So you can just wear a sack on your head. It does have a little bit of weight, so I'm not going to bother with it. There is this doorway here. So this leads to this guy. You don't want to attack and to break these barrels. You want to roll through them because otherwise you'll attack the guys and then they might get upset. This guy's really important to get, by the way.
I would have been a supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. I am Laurentius. I will not forget my day.
Alright, cool. So now we have that guy. He's going to be going back to our hub, our Firelink Shrine. I think that there's someone else here that I have to kill. No. Okay. I'm just mistaken. Let's roll. And we should be coming up soon. We should be coming up soon on the next, what's it called? Bonfire. Now, there's this loot, and then there would be that guy who would jump on top of me, and then it would have been a whole thing, but I remembered he was there. These guys also have, like, unnecessarily, like, high damage resistance just to be bullshit. They're really annoying. They only give you 100 souls for killing them. So yeah, generally just not very fun to deal with them, but they are unfortunately a necessary evil to deal with because they force you to deal with them throughout this entire place. Or, well, not the entire place. Kinda. Just gonna shoot this guy to death. Shoot these blobs along the way. I don't know how I'm not hitting these guys. Are you serious right now? Do I have to do them one by one? I wanted to shoot the ones in the back first, so then they would start coming towards me, and then I could start getting them to fall down, and then I could cascade my pole arm to hit multiples at the same time, save me a little bit of time and energy. But no, why would that be the case? That'd be too easy. Okay, now it's this guy. I knew there was one that was in front of him, so I was like, I don't know why it wasn't targeting him, but, oh well. I knew he was there, so I just had to be careful. Don't kick the sludge, it doesn't do anything. Get the one in front, please. Don't kick the sludge. Just trying to walk forward and attack, but then that's how you do your special move with your weapons, is you push forward and attack at the same time, and then you do your special thing, which this one is a kick. So at that time, I meant to do it the first time, and then the second time it was on accident, and he just kept going. These guys have large Titanite. I was like, I thought these guys dropped something useful sometimes, but I didn't remember what. And then since we have... This would be another case where the developers would be just absolute dickheads and not give you a bonfire forever. But since I have the master key, I can get in here. The developers of this game are actual just fucking cockfuckers that just fucking suck ass, generally. So yeah, we rested this bonfire. Got 10 more minutes still before it's 11 o'clock, and that's when I'll stop streaming. So I'll probably end up going past that because it'll probably take me longer than that to get to my next areas. Or loop back around, because I think that it loops back around first before getting to the next areas. God damn it. Don't want to get poisoned. Great axe, that's neat. Still no humanity. Like I said, it's a very rare drop. You want to keep your shield up throughout this area because with these crates, there can be that. So that can get you sometimes. Another reason I should upgrade my my halberd here is to hopefully one-hit these frickin' more powerful rats. However, I can't upgrade it because I didn't buy the upgrade box, and then that would require going back to the blacksmith, which, you know, it would require going back to the blacksmith to upgrade currently, and to get the blacksmith box, or whatever. Now, I don't remember exactly where to go here. All I remember is that there's a blob somewhere here. I don't think this is a boss, but I think it's good to go in here and take care of what's up here. So yeah, there's that guy. Shoot this rat. And he's gonna buff the rats, which is fine for now. He's gonna sit there and try and shoot me, but he's gonna fail because he's a moron. Uh-oh. Oh, now I fucking... Well, I have to fight the rat and him at the same time. Or not. Where did he go? Oh, he's right there. Okay, I probably could just shoot him like I did before. Normally I fight him normally, but he's not coming upstairs. So, he just has to deal with this demise. Yeah, so sucks to be him. And we can finally take out this last rat. I guess there's a rat over here as well, which he got buffed, it looks like. Or not. Maybe it wore off. I thought I saw the particle effects around him, but it just wasn't there. I believe there's also a secret guy here. Nope. Okay. There's also a loot back this way. Got more crates. Yeah. Ooh, got critical hits on those guys. And those ones are normal boxes. And then there's loot right here. Large Titanite shard. Do not want to pass that up. Okay, so yeah, since we killed that guy, he's a permadeath guy, and he would have stood up here and shot at us down here, which that's the boss room there. Which is actually an item. There's a few items in the boss room, which is an interesting little thing for that area. Ooh, that rat's gotta go. Unless he's gonna fall in that hole. Nope. Maybe? Did you come here, you fucking rodent? Okay. I don't remember exactly where to go. I remember there's this blob, and I usually go this way, so we have to kill the blob. Which takes a while, of course, because it's just a purely fucking obnoxious enemy. It's a sponge for your time as well as everything else. Fucking goober mucus looking motherfucker. Okay, now we come around this corner. There's a hole there. You want to try and jump over. There's a rat somewhere. There he is. Pick up this. That rat's running away. This, I believe, leads to that huge rat that we saw earlier. Yeah, let's not go there. Now, there are 2 holes here, and the only way to progress is to go down one of them, honestly. And you will take damage from it, so I'm just going to top up just in case. I'm going to jump past this and see what there is over here. What is over here? Does it just lead to the same spot? I think this is the good one to go in. Let's try it. So we have to deal with this guy. Gotta avoid his freaking spit, because that's actually cement spit, and he will turn you to stone, which then kills you, but you get respawned, obviously. However, because of what it is, you are then cursed, which is why I was saying it might be useful to get it. Okay, I need to take a second. I need to take a step back here. Fuck off. Do not fucking kill me here, dude. Just give me a second. God damn it. Okay. 1 rat I can deal with. I guess 2 not so much, because they just keep fucking perfectly timing everything. I don't remember which way is the right way. I think the other way was the right way. And yeah, there's some loot here. Otherwise, this will be a dead end. I did not know he could fit in here. I thought he was actually too wide. Can I poke this guy through the, Oh, I can! Let's go! Oh, but I can't get him again. So yeah, these guys cannot physically damage you. The only attack they have is their cement dust there, which you just can't stand in for very long. And it's also not insta-killing. It doesn't, like, instantly get you. But it is very close. It only takes like a second or 2 for it to get you. Now, since I am half health, I'm going to take another sip. There's some stairs here. Don't remember where they go. Woohoo! Did not know if that was going to work. Don't know where that... It probably drops down right into the rat pit, if I remember correctly. There's like 3 of those guys banging down there, so let's try and avoid that. Though I think that this also leads to them. Oh my god, there's 2 of them right there. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, that's your curse meter, and you do not want to be in there. Attack him! Let's get upstairs for a sec here. Okay, he's coming. Okay. I think we dealt with that. I don't remember where this leads, but I'm gonna take care of it. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, that was scary for a second. What's interesting about it is that it actually, the bar moves as if you were breathing, which technically you are breathing, but it moves, it only builds up as you inhale, and then it kind of goes back out as you exhale again, but then as you inhale, you know, you get a larger burst of it. It's a nice little touch that, it's a nice attention to detail. Though, you know, doesn't really do much for us gameplay-wise, other than keep us alive, I guess, since it doesn't just automatically fill up the whole way immediately. I think one of these types of doors, one of these, like, doorways are a secret, are an invisible wall, but I wouldn't know which one, and I also don't have the online messages to tell me, so I'm not going to worry about it, but I am going to continue on. Because hopefully we should be getting to a point where we can get back to a bonfire. You'd think there would be something back here, so that there'd be a purpose for all that, but I guess not. These ones with the rust or whatever on the bottom just really makes it look like it's meant to be moved or something, or it's just not real, something like that. Okay, nothing else. All right, I know where I am now. So we want to go around that blob. We want to go up this way. Sprint up these stairs. Open up this door. So then we can view the big ass rat again, and this will actually lead us right here, which is where we started actually. So that's pretty cool. It's a nice little way of looping back around. And shoot, there it is. Now, I don't actually remember how you get the key, if we had found it or not. But yeah. So I don't remember if you get the key from the boss, or if you do find it down there, or if we even did find it already. But yeah, that has been my stream, because I felt like it. We made lots of progress. It did not get slowed down. I got fairly lucky, or at least my skill. You know, it all is coming together and it all worked out. If you like gaming stuff, please consider subscribing. That's all I have to say for now. So I'm gonna say bye bye.